And this is very important in reference to history of things. Didn't my mother and father have documents over at the ATF in reference to the American tobacco industry? And was I supposed to be on the payroll? I haven't received any monies from the Beverly Hills Police Department, and they kind of allowed these people to kidnap me. And that satellite man's been hitting me, and they hit me in the teeth. I didn't buy any cigarettes yesterday, but the satellite man was hitting me in the teeth, and they made me buy cigarettes. And the ATF needs to check the record in reference to Doris Duke in reference to information of my identity. See where they're burning me? Mm-hmm. And the satellite man's hurting my stomach. So in reference to the ATF and Doris Duke and Howard Hughes Sr. and George Vanderbilt and Randolph Hearst, isn't there information at the ATF documents in reference to me and the Asthma Association? I have not received any of my benefits, and that asthma information has been on there over 45 years, man. And I have not received nothing from the Asthma Association. And in reference to my CDL physical, I haven't received any of the lawsuit monies in reference to these people trying to injure me and people blocking me from the trucking industry. And I scored highest on the test. And I've not received any of the monies from the Teamsters lawsuits in reference to my mother and father's companies and these people trying to hijack the companies, plus the Teamsters Union and the Screen Actors Union. I've not received any of the lawsuit monies. I've not received any of the benefits that I was supposed to have received in reference to me being a celebrity and getting kidnapped from California. I've not received any monies from the Michigan governor or anywhere from any governors. This still is a hostage situation. And the utility companies, in reference to the signing of the pandemic stimulus or whichever, which was delayed a week. It's been almost since the 26th. That's like 3 weeks, and bills come in. And I'm not supposed to even have bills because this is a hostage situation, and they kidnapped me from California. So in reference to California, they need to review all the monies that these people stole from the postal mail, all the monies they stole from celebrities that sent me money. And the Treasury, I have not received nothing from there. I've not received anything from any of the police departments that tried to send me money or information. This still is a hostage situation. The satellite man's trying to play the shakedown or something. They're burning on me. This is serious. In reference to the delays of unemployment monies and stimulus monies, I've not received anything from the IRS, not received anything from anywhere. But I got a GNC advertisement in the mail today. So, in reference to this situation, it is attempted murder against the government and their activities of this person. And, this person that's been stealing from me, he tries to claim that his family, he always tries to communicate something saying his family needed money or something. Well, they're stealing my money. They're stealing my benefits. They got to file their own benefit laws or benefit cases or something. Them stealing my monies is attempted murder. I'm not associated with these people. I'm not from their family, these people that are stealing my benefits. And I've not received any invitations or any travel arrangements. And my mother and father even had a budget for me to travel to different locations of my mother and father's mansions and nationwide acknowledgments. I haven't received anything from the Advent Company, and that's one of the companies that's possibly holding on to my trust funds. I haven't received nothing from anywhere. But, in reference to utilities, the utility companies need to kind of do something to help people a little in reference to Indiana, because Indiana's like last in the unemployment thing, I guess, because Indiana has fallen. I missed my mouth. Has fallen behind or something. I don't know if other states can come over to Indiana to help the Indiana unemployment office or not. But, I spoke to the girl on the phone for like 40 minutes, and she said that, she said they weren't short-handed, but it's just taking a while for things to get processed. And, people need information. It's a very serious situation. This is a kidnapping and hostage situation. Things are not being handled correctly. And celebrities and entertainers and, the Beverly Hills Council have not received any information from there. And this is, a very serious abusive situation. Reference to government abusing me from satellite and the government claiming they tried to send me money. How much money has governors and mayors written off in reference to this situation? I haven't received anything, so I don't know what to tell you. And I know the procedures of things and what was supposed to go on. And the fact that they were supposed to deliver the monies to my mailbox, and I haven't received anything. There's procedures in this hostage situation because I'd been held hostage before. Even back in the 80s, they tried to starve me to death, and they tried to make me look like a very poor person. And that's illegal. That's violations of downgrading. And people trying to steal my accomplishments and monies that I was supposed to have received. This is very serious. And, I don't know what to tell you except for procedures. There's books, there's documents, there's codes of laws that tell people what they were supposed to do and the way they were supposed to deliver monies to me in the mailbox, or, they were supposed to deposit monies in the accounts for me. But I haven't received anything. So, this is all on the record for court cases too. So, it's one of those things. People trying to play this empty-handed thing while everybody else is writing things off, and people are being paid wages claiming they were trying to rescue me from Indiana. But I haven't received nothing. And I don't know if anybody paid on the utilities, because on the website and the information, it shows that, I got to pay on the utilities. They supposedly had court cases in Indiana about this hostage situation, but yet the utility companies are still charging me money. And I'm just mentioning the information in reference to it doesn't seem like procedures are being handled correctly. I'm being nice about this, and it's my rights that are being violated. My human rights have been violated. Never been a criminal, never been involved in drugs, never been involved in anything criminal. But yet there's criminals stealing from me. These people have, somebody might say, girls in Hollywood that are friends of mine, girls that I was dating when I was younger, girls that was on celebrity contracts to be girlfriends of mine in the media. Those girls need to make videos in reference to the relationship with me and monies that they may have been holding on to from my mother in reference to if I got kidnapped and held hostage. I mean, the procedure documents and all the codes of laws, like, for instance, when somebody's holding me hostage, there's a list of codes in reference to my specific status and my identity and what people are supposed to do, because this has been a kidnapping situation and a hostage situation off and on for so many different times and so many different years. So, in reference to the procedures that need to be followed, things are not being followed correctly, and things are not, being handled correctly. So, it's one of those things that's very serious. Somebody needs to check to see which governors and mayors had written off millions of dollars in the efforts of them trying to rescue me. That has to be on documents. I haven't received nothing. Zero. I haven't received nothing. Zero. I have not received anything. Lots of things of importance. Hello, Colorado and Utah and Wyoming and Texas and New York and New Jersey. Hello, Teamsters offices in all 50 states, I guess. And hello, TV networks. Haven't received nothing from any of them. Roll protocol of my identities in the media 24 hours a day.